Hi guys, Creative Lori here. I just wanted to give you an update on where I've been using my the things that I show you on a haul and kind of come together, like the collaboration I did, the thrift store haul that I did, the farmhouse stuff that was thrifted also. So like I told you before, in case you're new to my channel, my name is Creative Lori, and I'm a home stager. And I did a bunch of thrift hauls sort of recently, and sorry if the camera's shaky. I'm trying to hold it and hold on to something. And I made this cocoa bar. And I also did that little Christmas crate as a collaboration challenge. So I decided to put it all under here. I think it makes like for a good, focal point at the end of my kitchen. I don't use this corner of my kitchen. And as I explained before, like I sometimes have to hold my staging furniture and decor in my own home because I run out of room in my facility or my garage and so on. It's constantly rotating, but this is a black pub table, and I just put it at the end of my kitchen. And excuse all the light that's coming in, and also ignore my short curtains. That is a big no-no for a stager, but they're from IKEA and I love them. They're brown velvet and they keep most of the sun out, but I've washed them now twice, and the second time they kind of shrunk up. So no big deal. I'll probably put like some fabric at the bottom. Anyhow, I wanted to show you my cocoa bar paired with this pub table with the collaboration and my thrift store haul. And I feel like it makes a good little display at the end of the kitchen where I don't even use it. So I didn't think I was going to put up a tree either, because like I had explained to you all in some of my videos that I have cats and they like to chew on them. I think they mainly like to chew on it at first, and then once that's old news and they move on. But if there's ornaments on it, they just, climb the tree and attack it. So I'm not doing that. But I thought I would put this all together in a little area, and I think it came together nicely. So you all saw my cocoa bar here. This is the hot cocoa side. That is the coffee side with the coffee carafe. I just put my hot coffee in there so I can serve people, or they can serve themselves. I have some plates here, some plates there. The peppermint sticks for the stir sticks for your cocoa or coffee, because I only own 2 Christmas mugs, and that's one of them, and that one was free actually. These cute little, let me get this one, canister. They're from the 99-cent store, and it's like a mason jar with an owl. I love it because I'm a night owl, so I do collect owls. And I just put like a little chalkboard tag on it saying coffee, which I got those tags from the dollar spot, I think last year. And I think they still have them or something like it. And then I put the marshmallows in here. And then I have the Williams-Sonoma hot cocoa. I wouldn't have bought that, but I had a little bit left over on a gift card. So, and then I'm trying to think how I got these plates. Oh gosh, I don't remember either. I think my sister may have gave them to me. There's like 4 to a pack, and she gave me 2. I'm not sure, but these I got at TJ Maxx, and I love them. They're squared, and they're perfect. They only had 3. These little candles were from the 99-cent store. They are soy candles that burn nicely, and they do have a really nice scent. And they were 4 to a pack for 25 cents. Can you believe that? It was after Christmas special. I have like really nice 2 and 3 tier farmhouse, trays tier trade, and they're in my model homes right now being used. So I have to use sometimes what is just left over in my house. And I hauled this at a thrift store, the Goodwill, and it was the Goodwill by the pound. So they weigh things by the pound. So this itself, the metal part, was $2. And I was going to paint it because it was a little chipped here and there, but kind of looks like galvanized. So I don't know if you could see that. I'm leaving it. These little plates, my sister gave me last year. She got them from the Goodwill. Fits perfectly on the top one. And then there's one down below. I love that one. It's a little bit larger. So I like the size, how it goes from smaller to larger. These mugs, which I love, I have them in my thrift haul I showed you guys. I got these at Goodwill, and they were 49 cents each. And they're that tin with enamel over it. Love them. So I love those. And this little owl is an ornament from the 99-cent store, along with a pack of these buffalo check bows. And yeah, I love that little owl. It's just like a little ball of jute twine and some burlap and some greenery. It's so cute, and little branches for its ears, a little pine cone for its feet. I love it. And then I put some peppermint sticks from the Dollar Tree. The marshmallows are from the Dollar Tree. The coffee, which is my favorite, it's a cinnamon flavor from the 99-cent store, and then they had half off on them for some reason, so they were 50 cents. Anyway, so this became my coffee bar. And so what I'm going to do on Christmas Eve, or when I know my clients or guests are coming over, I'll put out the plates, because I don't leave the plates out just because my cats would walk across this and that wouldn't be good. But I literally just store them in this drawer right here next to it, so it'll be ready to go. I just put a burlap sack from the Tractor Supply, and that was $2.50. And, you know, I had bought this, that galvanized flour bucket from the Goodwill, also by the pound. So I believe that was also $2. And then that little burlap strip was also free because it came off of a wreath that I got there too for also $2. So I just put some crystallized sticks on there. And then I had this for a long time, this London, Paris, New York galvanized square or rectangular container. It has little rope, nice thick rope handles. I got that at Ross a few years ago, but guys, they have a ton of galvanized stuff, farmhouse stuff. So that's a good place too to get your farmhouse things. So I just propped it up on this little wicker stool that my dad thrifted at the Goodwill not too long ago. It's in pristine shape and it's old. He got that for $6.19. And then I had some other things under here, but I wasn't loving it. And I feel like it needed some height underneath and just different levels because I didn't like how bare it was underneath. So this was my challenge here that I did in a collaboration with Auntie Cuckoo. It's a Christmas crate that I'm going to be putting my gifts in along with that other galvanized one. Sorry if you hear my cat in the background. Oh my God. That's Meatball, and she is, she's in heat, so I need to get her fixed actually. I do cat rescue, so she's just the last one I have not gotten fixed. But anyway, this challenge had to be a craft. It was called Merry Craftmas, and you can go to her playlist and see all of the different ones, videos that people put out with their crafts. And I got this, actually for me, I got this at the thrift store, Goodwill, and it was $2 because it says, I think it was part of a display for cereal, and it said Kellogg's Origins on the back. Meatball, give it a rest. Sorry. And so I just wanted someplace to put my gifts because I'm not going to have a tree. This is the only tree I'm going to put up really, that has lights and everything. And it's a black tree. I got this from Walmart a few years ago. I think they still sell them, maybe with white lights this year. I don't know. I can't remember. But the crate cost $2, which was a steal. But you can get them at Michael's, about the same size for their everyday value for $10. And you can use their 40% off coupon and get it for $6. Then I put a little Hobby Lobby galvanized little cow. They had pigs and roosters too. They were $4.99, but I got it half off, so it was $2.49. And I just put the tree in there. I had it somewhere else and I really didn't like it. I wanted it to be where everything was like of the same color, you know, metals and black, and so it really didn't go where I had it. So I felt like this was a cute Christmas crate where I could lean a tree in it and put some additional gifts, you know, like right around there, under there, in the back, along in that tin as well. And I propped it up on a little box, little parcel box that I wrapped in craft paper. And so it kind of all matches. And then I took the stand off of the Christmas tree and I just wrapped it in some burlap like ribbon, and have a little buffalo check bow from the 99-cent store. That was a part of a 3 or 4 pack. And this is it. And then I plugged in with an extension cord and brought it up the side, taped it, and put some pine garland, garland around it, because this is where I keep my napkins, paper towels, I mean, and I have my little rooster here, and so I felt like that hid the cord perfectly. Another one of those little soy candles, which those are the only candles I'll have like in a container because of my cats, and when I leave the room, I blow them out because I can't trust them. They cannot be trusted. So that is pretty much it. I actually like this little corner. I'll probably do it like this next year. I think this is really going to work out for me. Sorry for all that glare over there. It's really sunny here today, but windy. And I really like how it turned out in the corner that I never use in my kitchen. And it's perfect for the gifts because I won't have a tree. I'll put all the gifts in there. And I might even put some of my wrapping paper rolls in there because it's just craft paper that I use usually, and some red. And that's it. And I think it looks super cute. And this is the first year I've decorated in red. Every year it's always been white and silver, or white and blue and silver, or gold and metallic. So I feel like putting all of the red over here with the galvanized metals, with the black pub table matching the tree, works well. And, you know, I used to do displays. I used to do wineries and everything. I'm not doing them this year, but I kind of miss it because I like the challenge of how to stuff each little corner, make the best, you know, use for it. So that is it. I hope you guys liked this video. Everything was so super cheap. I feel like you shouldn't go run out and buy everything. Just use what you have. Everything that people are like hauling, it's gorgeous. But, you know, I already have so much. And if you don't, just use what you normally use in your everyday, you know, decor and kind of repurpose it. And I feel like you can make a little niche, an area, you know, like this for Christmas without spending a ton of money. And I think most people have these little 3-tier trays anyways, and making it into a cocoa coffee bar, you know, is perfect. I will be on Christmas Day. I said Eve, but I meant day. That's when my family comes over. I'll be putting like some, definitely probably some breakfast quiches down here. I'll have another area where I'll be doing that. And I'll be putting some, maybe the cookies around the edges here, and then some flatter cookies here, not directly underneath the owl, but, you know, so it won't touch, or some chocolate dipped strawberries. And I'll use this for New Year's as well. All right, guys, I hope you like it. Just want to emphasize, you know, use what you have and rework things until you get it right to where you really like it. All right, guys, have a great day. Like and subscribe. Bye.